Today we're headed to the Powerscourt Estate and Gardens in Ireland, named as one of the best gardens in the world by National Geographic, and maybe one of the best views in all of Ireland. Good thing we don't know much about gardens. This is Magellan.
And this is Greyhound.
Where we make videos about epic road trips, kayaking, hiking, and other outdoor adventures. Located in County Wicklow and about 30 minutes from Dublin, the Powerscourt Estate is located atop a former medieval castle inhabited by our ancestors, the O'Tooles. Today it currently boasts 47 acres of formal gardens, statues, lakes, and even a tower you can go up. There's also a garden shop and a distillery. After parking, we headed into the estate itself, which is a collection of shops, paid our admission fee, and headed out into the great gardenscape. And man, is that already quite an entrance view. That prominent mountain in the distance, that we saw driving here as well, is the Great Sugar Loaf. Heading down the steps will bring you to the Italian Garden, which is kind of funny in a way. Italian Garden, Ireland, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. Anyway, but not first without turning around and checking out a grand look at the estate itself. Man, oh man, would this be a nice place to live. I'm just going to imagine for a second that it's mine. Alright, the second's over. The Italian garden below is very pretty. Don't ask me to identify anything though. I see flowers and bushes. This trip is missing the master gardening expertise of Greyhound after all. You'll then head down to the Triton Lake with a fountain at its center and a gate flanked by 2 winged horses. And this isn't even the best angle of the lake. Head around and treat yourself to another epic view. We then decided to check out the Japanese garden, but found ourselves above it instead. And instead of going down, we continued on towards Tower Valley. Unfortunately for us, we arrived at Powerscourt much later than we had intended and only had an hour from when we started. This is the Killing Grove, the location where the clan chieftain who led Powerscourt, 80-year-old Phelim O'Toole, was cut down from his horse and beheaded by Jacques Wingfield and a group of Englishmen. Well, damn. Beyond the grove is the Pepper Pot Tower, which used to be a scout tower. You can go up top and get nice views, especially of the Great Sugar Loaf again. The view used to be much clearer, hence its use as a scout tower, but the trees have grown so high now that it'd be hard to see much. After leaving the tower, we popped out into the main terrace area again and beelined for the other side, on the back side of the garden pavilion. Lots of flowers here, lots of plants and shrubs, lots of pretty colors. It's funny, we're visiting Powerscourt partially from a desire to explore our family history from our father, but this area and these roses are very much our mother. Hi, Mom. We then entered into a beautiful walkway through the walled garden, at whose center is a tiny fountain. Really beautiful stuff in here, whose name someone will have to tell me. Upon walking to the other side of the walled garden, you'll enter the dolphin pond, with a fountain also in its center. We may have woken up the elderly couple on the bench, and honestly, they seemed so happy napping. At the same time, this place was closing, so maybe we did them a favor. And that, fellow friends, is Powerscourt. Stay tuned for our next video where we visit the infamous Kilmainham Jail in Dublin, and be sure to tune in when this trip's all released for a special full-length movie. We'll see you on the trails or in the water.